I given up on America? Yeah, I've also given up on coloring this hair.
All y'all say go Trump, we'll see if y'all still screaming it. Because I bet you won't.
I bet you I will.
Divorce your husband, leave.
But this could...
Are you guys ready to see feminists who were raised in middle-class families lose their minds because Donald Trump won the election? And man, are we so happy that he did. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and get ready to be called lots of names in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Now that we're all saying what we're thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think if you voted for Donald Trump, you're ugly. I think you're all freaking ugly, and I think you're dumb as bricks. And I think you're a bigot in every sense of the word, every use of the word. I also not only won't care when all the bad stuff that's gonna happen happens to you, I actually want it to happen to you.
These lovely words just came from a very accepting woman who shared her reasons for why she would have voted for Kamala Harris, except that there wasn't any other reason besides the fact that she hates Donald Trump and she hates Trump supporters. And she knows nothing other than that, like many other Kamala supporters that I have talked to in person.
I'm so frustrated.
I'm so frustrated. You know you're doing this to yourself, right? You can stop at any time.
That's not okay. This is not okay. This simply will not do.
Wait, I didn't see that part of the video. Oh, this is the one I wanted to watch.
Like, it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happened, right? Like, it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years.
No,
Correct? Please?
Correct.
Someone tell me.
Someone tell me.
I can tell you one thing right now. Marriage is the
Marriage.
farthest thing from on the table currently. So they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was gonna actually help with the whole family and kids.
What I don't understand is why do they act like all Trump supporters know them personally? And if they were dating.
Department and lowering birth rates, because that, not even. Any semblance of thoughts I had or hope for that is completely gonna be a no thanks for me, love. You think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now? It was rough before. Now? No. That's cute.
With these safe borders? With this incredible economy that's about to come? No way, Jose. Guys, no kidding though, we need to take advantage of these next 4 years. That is so true.
And the men, don't even get me started about dating. To think.
And men. Oh, don't even get me started on men. Oh, men are just horrible. They're the worst. This is how these women think. They are so angry. They are blaming men for the fact that Donald Trump won, that they are saying that they're going to be abstinent for the next 4 years. You guys know that you could have done that before instead of using abortion as birth control, right?
I was still entertaining a few moderates here and there sometimes. No, honey.
Oh, were you now?
No, not even close.
Not anymore, because you guys voted for Trump.
That's never goodbye.
I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom? I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person?
I am so happy that Donald Trump won the election, and the reason why is because so many of these women that we're watching freak out believe that our country is the unsinkable ship, that it is the Titanic. But they don't understand that when you put communist philosophies to work, it destroys within a matter of a few years. And that was what was at stake. You can still post your videos, you can can still dance with your flags and stuff, but stay out of our schools. That's where the line is. None of your guys' freedoms or rights are being taken away. I live in Colorado, and they just passed a horrific abortion law that it is okay until the 9th month. So why are women freaking out about these rights when they're still there? You have your freedom of speech to post all of these ridiculous videos of you crying, but our country was at stake. This was the most critical election of our lives, and you're crying for God knows why.
Appears as though this gigantic piece of won the election. And as much as I hate him because he's a gigantic criminal, authentically horrible human being, I also blame the Democrats for doing this. How hard is it to beat him? It's not that hard. He is a fake ass motherfucker.
Her language is just horrible. It's horrible.
Who is not a real human being. He's a piece of shit. Democrats, how could you not beat him? Why could you not beat him?
You're so hateful, so hateful. Just stop. You guys are all about love, right?
I'm supposed to go to work.
How am I supposed to go to work? You get your butt up, you put your clothes on, you do what you've always done. What do you mean? Why are they acting like something tragic is happening? I don't get it.
How am I supposed to go to work and do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder?
What? What? When you chose for what to get harder? Tell me what? In none of these videos are they ever specifying what they're talking about. They're saying, oh, you voted against women. Things are going to get so hard now. What? What's going to get harder? Explain. Explain what's going to get harder.
And I just want my mom. But my mom voted for him.
Girlie, go have a conversation with your mom. Hear her out. The worst part about it is it's almost like it's not their fault. This is what they have been spoon-fed by our media for years and years and years. And even when the economy is great, our country is safe, people are thriving and prospering under Trump, they're still not going to recognize it. They're still going to victimize themselves and make it hard for themselves. They don't need to. You are in control of your life. Even if Kamala Harris was elected, which would be a million times worse, Republicans would not be acting like this. And that would have been actually hard. Freedom of speech would have been completely ripped away from us, and it was already being taken away. At this point, I feel more comfortable even posting these kinds of videos. And yet these girls are just going insane online. You're welcome that you get the opportunity to act like such an idiot. You're welcome that you have the freedom to miss work and still have a job and get paid incredibly well, where in other countries, what you make in 1 hour is what they make in a week. And yet you're not going to go to work today because Donald Trump got elected, an incredible businessman who is inspirational and everybody should look up to him, a true example of the American dream. That's sad to you? Give me a break.
Against all the women and their rights.
What rights? What rights? All these women are talking about abstinence now. That has always been their right. That has always been their right, and they're just now realizing that. This was simply a gigantic victory for our country. I'm just grateful that it wasn't the time for our U.S. economy to completely fall. I'm grateful that we have more time under the Trump administration to thrive as a country.
I hope you enjoy your cheap fucking gas.
A little emotional here, but what the fuck is going on?
Y'all want to violate my stuff? I don't give a fuck about none of that, because all the people that's violating my freaking life right now are Trump supporters. Y'all the only ones happy about this shit right now. Y'all the only ones. Y'all see I got my blue on. I done cried so fucking much that my blue went up, but I have to wear red because this is my freaking job. If I didn't have to wear this stupid ass color, I wouldn't be wearing it.
The only one who is violating you is you yourself. You're literally hitting yourself. You're literally screaming. You're raising your stress levels through the roof. And you have complete control over your own body. You don't have to pound your chest. You don't have to scream. You don't have to rip off your shirt. You don't have to hurt your throat. It's your choice to be calm right now. But you guys always want to act like the victim, as if somebody else is doing this to you. Somebody else is making you angry. Now you're going to go to work really angry because you just hyped yourself up for no reason. No reason. You're going to have a great day at work, a beautiful country, well lit. You guys have plenty of electricity, no lack of that. It is boiling my blood at this point to see people so angry, so privileged. We have everything in this country that you could ever imagine. We have cars, we have houses, beautiful, enormous mansions are normal here. There's so many opportunities for jobs to get paid very well in this country. Clothes galore. You can buy any outfit. You can buy the most expensive clothes for cheap prices because you can get them discounted. We are so fortunate to live in this country. We have every food you can possibly imagine. You have access to every app on the internet. You have access to everything. You can travel to all 50 states, and you can even go to Puerto Rico if you want a Latin feel and still be in the US. You can get any type of culture within our country. You can try Italian food, any other type of food from all around the world. We're so privileged. We have so much in this country that people don't even know what to do with it. And that's why immigrants tend to take advantage of it more. They risk their lives to come here. And yet people want to cry, feeling victimized because we got an incredible president, the best president in the entire world. You're going to cry about it. Give me a break. Nobody feels bad for you. Nobody feels bad for you, and you shouldn't even feel bad for yourself. Honestly, sometimes that's the best thing to do, is just look at yourself and be your worst critic. Because at this point, looking at that, after you recorded this video, or I guess you were live, at least reflect on what you just did, please.
Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. I hate red so fucking much in my life. Right now, I don't even know what to do. I've never hated red so much in my life until now. I hate red. Hate the fact that I have to wear this color today. I really do. Because I don't represent Trump at all. Go Trump? Honey, you gonna say, we'll see if you still scream go Trump in the next few fucking months. Let's see. We'll see. All y'all say go Trump, we'll see if y'all still screaming that.
Why do these people want what is bad for our country? If Kamala Harris got elected, we would all be still wanting the best for our country. We wouldn't want our economy to do bad. We would want the illegal immigrants who are here to do well and to get great jobs and contribute. We wouldn't want what's bad for our country. Why do these people hate America so much and want what's bad for our country?
We'll see. Because I bet you won't.
I bet you I will. I bet you I will.
Man about to walk up in that White House and he about to tear shit up.
He's gonna do a phenomenal job. No.
Here we go. Have I given up on America? Yeah. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious.
Hey, this is a lady who took the whole abstinence thing for real. This is the lady, all these women are posting about, we're not gonna do the dirty for the next 4 years. This is a lady who took it seriously. Good job. Good job. At least she abides by her word. This is the type of lady that says if she's going to leave America if Trump gets elected, she'll actually go. And then everybody will look at her like she's insane. Because this stuff is only okay in the US. In the US, it is okay to dress like a weirdo and act like a weirdo because you have the freedom to do so, as long as you're not infringing on the rights of anybody else, of course. But then they want to say that they're going to go to other countries, and you think that you can withhold that same type of ridiculous behavior in another country? Good luck.
Fuck all that shit. Fuck being skinny. Fuck being hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be.
What?
Because clearly they don't give a shit about us. And I'm talking to you.
No, this is the problem. It's not a requirement. It's not a law to take care of your body and eat well. It's not a law to do your best and try to make as much money as possible, try to be as influential, as productive as possible, as happy as possible. It's not a law. Of course, you can make yourself look like an idiot if you want to. It is not a requirement to do well in our country. And if you want to make the decision to out yourself purposefully, that's a choice.
You too. Those of you ladies who have the internalized misogyny required to do what you did.
Oh no, guys, I need to get it out. I have the internalized misogyny within me. Oh no.
Minorities, we're so scared of a woman in power.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of a woman in power. I'm not scared of a woman in power. I'm scared of Kamala Harris going to talk to Vladimir Putin and telling him we need to be unburdened by what has been and be burdened by what has. And the children of the community are the children. That is what I find scary. It's not about a woman in power at all. You are doing harm to nobody else except yourself right now.
That you'd rather cozy up to the white man just in case some crumbs fall off his plate so that you may eat from them. We are embarrassing on the world stage.
You're exactly right. And believe me, baby, the crumbs are falling. The crumbs are falling.
Oh, God. Stop talking to men. Divorce your husbands. Leave your fucking boyfriends. Leave them. They don't give a shit about you. And I promise you, come over to this side. I will bake cookies. I will shave your head if you want me to.
No, thank you. You know, for many women who live in poverty is because they have divorced their husbands. So please, women, do not take advice from that crazy lady you just saw.
I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries. But this could break me and my parents apart because
biscuits could break me.
They just don't understand what they voted for and like what it means and the bigotry and hatred that they stand behind and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love. But I could see it breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
You can walk into any store right now, no matter what race or gender you are. You can buy anything you want. You can go to any business right now, knock on the door, and offer them to buy one of your products or services. Any person in this country right now has the ability to become a millionaire within the next year. Any person has that capability. Your friends? The only thing that's holding them back is their selves, their limited ways of thinking, and your encouraging of that. You telling them that, oh, you guys are unprivileged. You're probably never going to make it unless we have a woman president. That is not true. The opportunities in this country are available to any person who will take advantage of it. And that's the beauty of this country. Why do these people have such a pessimistic mindset about the most wonderful place in the world? People die to come here. And they're crying about how hard it is to live in these well-lit, nice furnished houses. Oh, you poor thing. I bet it's so hard that instead of having to go bring water from the river and literally fish for your food because there's no food available in the supermarkets, that it's so hard to go through the drive-thru of McDonald's. Oh, it's so terrible. It's so terrible to have internet access and all the information in the world at our fingertips. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? All the opportunity in the world is available at your fingertips. And you're upset.
Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th President of the United States of America. This election was not even close, which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However, how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day to
let's go, Elon!
encourage people to vote for Donald Trump? Personally, I'm disgusted by that. I'm disgusted enough to delete my X account.
Goodbye, farewell.
I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live.
I'm sure that Elon can do without your purchase, bub.
Almost 2 a.m. Pacific time, which means it's well after polls have closed. And I am still just genuinely confused as to what happened. So if anyone wants to offer some insight, I'm happy to
fucking take it.
These are the people that did buy into the celebrity endorsements. So much so that they thought everybody else would. And they are so surprised that people didn't vote for Kamala because Lizzo told them to. They are so surprised by it. Hey, are you guys not as manipulated as I am? I'm so confused.
Men are just genuinely not as concerned as women and don't quite take our concerns as seriously. And
I think this is a big, huge part of the story that it's hard to even digest fully at this moment. But you have Elon Musk, who owns Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it these days, X, who is a disinformation propagandist and now has could potentially have a direct line to the Oval Office.
Well, that didn't go the way we had hoped. Not at all. Or expected. Yeah, I mean, for him to win the popular vote? Are you kidding me? I did not know our country was that full of racist bastards. It's
Who knew that our population could see past race and not vote for somebody just because of it?
going to be an all-out war on the LGBTQ plus, on women, on people of any color other than Blanco or Blanca or whatever.
No, they don't care about the Blanca. Super Blanco.
Yeah, so better go out there and get you a Bible because you're going to be needing that shit now.
Oh, no, we, if they follow the Handmaid's Tale, we can't read.
I'm trying so hard to pull it together because I have to go into work and I don't want any of the kids to know how scared I am. How am I supposed to go in there and tell them to embrace who they truly are, to support people, to love people, to care about people, to believe that they can do anything?
Oh my gosh, kids are not going to be able to be themselves when before you wanted them to be themselves by changing everything about themselves. Kids are finally going to be able to embrace who they naturally are. Are you kidding me?
And tonight proved.
You're going to not be able to indoctrinate little kids who aren't even of consenting age. Oh, poor you.
That's not a reality. Like, I work in education.
Literally, all I have to say is I am so proud to be an American. And after this election, I have more hope in the American people than ever before. Thank you so much to every single person who voted. You guys are truly amazing. I love you guys. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!